So, everybody, this is the talented, super dope, super handsome Mack Wilds. So, I want you to answer the question, who is Mack Wilds?
Mack Wilds is a kid from Stapleton Projects in Staten Island, New York. You know, kind of just has an affinity to create. You know, just loves to make stuff.
Okay, all right.
Tell his stories.
So, you didn't say actor, but I know you from 90210. I love the show. What made you want to transition from acting to music or focus on music more?
I've been doing music my whole life, you know, so when 90210 ended, you know, it was like the first time in a long time that I had like enough time to actually focus on something different. So I was like, you know, I've been doing it already, you know, kind of like in my pastime. I want to do it for real now, like, and do it all the way and not have stepping. So
I mean, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
So, welcome to Hampton.
I know.
You were at Howard like 2 weeks ago.
I was.
But you know now that this is the real HU, right?
That's what everybody tells me.
No, like, do you know for sure? Like,
this is what I'm hearing. So
it's the real HU.
We're gonna see how well the real HU turns out.
It's the real HU. I just want to let everybody at Howard know it's the real HU. But back to music. So your album, Your Love Story, came out last October, right?
No, last September.
September. So happy 1 year.
Thank you.
What's it focused on? Is it a love story between you and New York, or was it a specific girl that you were thinking of?
I think it's a bunch of different love stories, like all intertwined. But because of the sound of the project and the way that it all flows together, it kind of serves also as an ode to the city, kind of like a love story to the city as well. Okay, and you linked up with a producer from this area, Bink. Yeah,
he's from Norfolk. Yeah. So shout out to Bink.
Yes.
How did you guys come about taking the sample from Jay-Z's song? Because I know it's on My Crib. So how did that come about? Because that was dope.
It was just honestly, it was just us playing around in the studio. And I think a lot of the best stuff comes from that, like just us joking around, like, yo, what would happen if we flipped a Jay-Z joint like this? And then we were just like, yo, this actually sounds alright. Yo, call Bink. And Bink was loving the idea and just built on it and made it something completely different. And we just ran with it. Okay, alright. What's your favorite song on the album? I know it's like picking a favorite child, but what is mine is Keeping It Real. Okay. I love that song. Really? So, what's your favorite song? You know, it varies. You know, it depends on the day. Like some days I'm listening to Magic heavy, and some days like I'm in a sober up kind of mood. So it really depends on the day. But it would be like Magic, Sober Up, the title track of New York Love Story, Keeping It Real.
Yeah, Keeping It Real. I love that song so much. It's dope. So, when are you coming out? I know you're working on your new album.
Yes.
When is that? Because I know your Wild Things, they're itching for a new album.
Yes.
So when do you think that's going to be in the works?
The next album is actually going to come out like what we're looking for is before the summertime of next year. Okay. You know, kind of something, you know, to supply to some good, amazing music. Yes. But we're about to just start dropping music. You know, we've been in the studio like crazy. We have a lot of stuff up our sleeve, and I feel like we've been kind of sitting on it for a minute. So I'm about to just start dropping stuff for people, just giving the fans what they want.
Okay. And the last thing I'm gonna ask you, weird fact about yourself. You can loosen. Let people know. Something fun, something weird. Like, oh my God, I didn't know that about Mack.
I don't know. I ride motorcycles, and not the regular kind of crotch rockets. I'm a Harley guy.
That's really cool, actually. Okay, well, thank you for doing this. Music Mondays from the HU Script. Everybody, if you haven't listened to New York: A Love Story, go listen to it. Go buy it. It's dope. I'm not just saying this because he's sitting right next to me. I promise you, I listen to it at least once a week. I promise you.
Thank you.
From start to finish. So, thank you.
No problem.
And I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Alright, bye guys.
Wrapped around his neck, phone, two-tone, deuce in my book bag.